Welcome to Foundation Home Learning. This is a foundation unit for children learning from home during this extended school closure. It is designed to provide learning opportunities for primary age children and will help to develop their abilities within the national curriculum within science, history, geography and art. This is lesson 1 in this series. Please listen along, pause the video when necessary, and be sure to listen for the task appropriate for your age and ability. To be prepared for today's lesson, make sure you have something to write with and your home learning book. Follow along with the video and be sure to pause when you've been given a task to complete. You will know when to pause the video when you see the symbol in the bottom corner of the screen. Today's learning objective is to understand the damage pollution has on our oceans. Today is World Ocean Day, and this year's theme is Innovation for a Sustainable Ocean.
World Ocean Day is on 8th of June, and it's an opportunity for all of us to celebrate and honour our ocean. Our ocean and waterways are really important because they provide vital stuff for us, like air, food and water. But our oceans are not just important to us, they are also important for all of the creatures that live in it. The world's ocean covers more than 70% of our planet. And because so much of the Earth's surface is underwater, marine species vastly outnumber those on land. It's an incredible 94% of the Earth's living species that exist within the oceans. The ocean is also important for humans like us. The ocean provides the majority of oxygen we breathe, food we eat, it cleans the water we drink, and most importantly, helps regulate our climate. Unfortunately, over the last 100 years, a huge amount of rubbish has ended up in our oceans, with plastic being one of the most common ocean pollutants. The majority of this plastic doesn't get dumped into our oceans right away, but instead is discarded on land, where it easily makes its way into drains and gutters and rivers, which all then run into the ocean. Around 80% of plastic pollution enters the ocean from the land. Every year, 6.4 million tons of plastic is dumped into our oceans. This is the same weight as 20,000 jumbo jets. This has massive effects on animals which rely on our oceans. Around 1 million seabirds and 100,000 marine mammals are killed each year due to plastic ingestion. Plastic pollution in our oceans are like an iceberg. For every piece you see on the top, there is much more hiding below. It is estimated that every square mile of ocean has more than 45,000 pieces of plastic floating in it. Did you know that scientists predict that by the year 2050, the weight of plastic waste will be greater than the total weight of fish in our oceans? This is because plastic doesn't break down in the way most other materials do. A plastic cup takes up to 80 years to decompose. A plastic cup is made up of non-renewable materials as its basic components. This material does not degrade, which is why plastic cups continue to exist up to now. But it's not all doom and gloom. We can still fix this problem. Most or all of the recycled plastic can be used to make things such as park benches, trash cans, decks, playground equipment, and kayaks, among other things. Recycled plastic bottles can also be used to make special fleece-like fabrics, which are used in blankets and clothes, but only if we learn how to recycle properly. So here's a few tips. Plastic bags in curbside recycling bins is the biggest recycling mistake made by Australians. So make sure your recycling is loose in the recycling bins. You should also empty and rinse out any food from takeaway containers before putting them into the recycling bin. A lot of us may not know that both aluminium and glass can be recycled almost infinitely. So scrunch your clean aluffoil into a ball and place this in with your recycling. Make sure that you do recycle what you can by not putting recyclables into the general waste bins. Up to 67% of the contents of an average household's rubbish bin could have been kept out of the landfill and used for more imaginative purposes. Did you know that the energy saved by recycling one plastic drink bottle can power a computer for 25 minutes? Other things considered to be non-renewable can actually have many components recycled, such as batteries and printer cartridges. But recycling is not the only thing we need to do to fix our world's oceans. It's very important that we also pick up any rubbish we see and participate in community cleanups. Remember that around 80% of plastic pollution enters the ocean from the land via our rivers and waterways. And World Ocean Day is the perfect day to start. If you would like to participate in World Ocean Day, then visit www.worldoceanday.org to find an event in your community where we can all appreciate our big, beautiful blue oceans. This video is produced by Oka IT, Activate One and Rapport, and commissioned by the Townsville Local Marine Advisory Committee.
World Ocean Day is held on the 8th of June each year. This year's theme is Innovation for a Sustainable Ocean. Innovation means to come up with new ideas, and sustainable means to keep something going. So we are looking for new ideas that will keep going to save our oceans. Time for your first quick task. Did you know that 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by water? With your home teacher, can you research and find the name of the 5 major oceans? Remember to make notes in your home learning book. Early years, here's a quick task for you. When your home teacher has helped you to find the names of the 5 major oceans, can you write down any letter sounds that you can hear in their names when your home teacher reads them out to you? Remember to make notes down in your home learning book. Our ocean is our future, and this year's theme focuses on the ideas and innovations that will help to protect the ocean. It will highlight technology and scientific research that will help to protect the ocean and all of the living things in it in the future. In 2015, scientists estimated that between 4.8 and 12.7 million tonnes of plastic entered the world's oceans. Plastic causes problems for many creatures in our oceans. Plastic lasts hundreds of years, so the damage stays around for that long too. Time for today's main task. In your home learning book or on A4 plain paper, create a poster telling people to stop polluting our oceans. To support your learning further, you may want to use our new ocean topic page on our school website, which has many links to other videos and websites that you could use to further research ocean pollution. Early years, here's the success criteria we would like you to use when designing your poster. We would like you to draw a picture of your favourite sea animal with a short message below it. Use your letter sounds to carefully sound out each word with your home teacher. For example, no rubbish, no plastic, no trash, be nice, be kind. Year 1 and 2, here's the success criteria we'd like you to use. Draw a picture of a polluted ocean with different animals and pollution around the scene. Add a short message telling people to take care of the ocean. For example, be kinder to our sea animals and stop polluting the oceans. Stop pollution and save the oceans. Save our oceans and recycle plastic. Year 3 and 4. Here's your success criteria. Create a poster explaining how to save the planet's oceans. This must include a simple slogan as a title. For example, Save Our Oceans. It must be creative and colourful designed. Year 3, we'd like you to have 4 facts about the effects of pollution on the ocean. And Year 4, we'd like you to have 6 facts about the effects of pollution on the ocean. And here's a further challenge. Could you give one solution as to how to solve this problem? Year 5 and 6. Here's your success criteria. Can you create a poster explaining how to save the planet's oceans? This must include a simple slogan as a title, creative and colourful designs. Year 5, we'd like you to have 4 facts about the effects of pollution on our oceans and 2 different solutions to solve the problem. And Year 6, we'd like you to have 6 facts about the effects of pollution has on our oceans and 4 different solutions to solve this problem. Here's a further challenge for you. Can you write a brief speech that accompanies your poster to outline your thoughts and your solutions to the problems of our polluted oceans? So how have you done? Time to share your work with your class. Read your work out to your home teacher, but don't forget to check for spelling and punctuation and that you have completed the success criteria for today's task. Well done everybody. That's the end of lesson 1. Be sure to join us again in the next lesson.